Kevin Parker, an artist with a unique twist of psychedelic sound, working with the likes of Travis Scott and Kanye West. But what can us producers learn from him to apply it to any genre? Kevin is a producer that loves the use of synthesized sounds in his production, with the Juno being a big part of the album Current. In the song Nans, you can hear that pulsing pad. So I pulled up this patch, increased the attack, and added in this built-in delay to give it that pulsing texture. Once Parker has his idea down, he wants to put on a groovy bass line with the Hofner bass. So I got up this Modo bass and played in this. Adding this amplitude bass to give that dirty grit that Kevin likes. And just like in the song Is It True, I used a pitch bend automation clip. Another big sound across Currents is the Roland JV 1080. So I paired together these strings and bells to sound like this. But to give it that trippy, stuttering effect, Kevin likes to use his LFO trick. If you go into the JV, you can see the LFOs are turned up to have a higher value. So when looking at the waveform, you can see this will be pulsing at a higher speed. I noticed Kevin likes to use the Pro 1 for arpeggiated runs, but the closest I had was the Prophet 5. So I used this patch with a slight detuning. Then I used the FL built-in ARP with the up and down. To add to that psychedelic vibe, I exported it, pitched it up and made it faster. Then you can see I added two automations, one for volume and one for panning from left to right. Organs are used throughout his production on songs like Keep On Lying. So I use this for faster matched with a space echo. The drums are probably the most important part of the Tame Impala sound, so I use addictive drums with these effects to give it that punchy crunch. Just like in the song One More Year, you hear them dub stuttering vocals. And to achieve this sound, I have multiple recordings, which I have one centered and two panned either side, paired with this delay and tremolo. So let's listen to this before I add those effects. Now let's listen to them with the effects. All over Kevin's production, you hear them silky guitars. I did use this VST to try and replicate the Les Paul, but I feel like it wasn't realistic enough, so I went to Splice. And as you can see in this video, Kevin runs all his sounds for a Tascam tape recorder, which really gives it that extra flavour. Let's listen to the sample before we add this. And then I apply this Tascam tape recorder and it all sounds like this.